Check it out, true story. I went to my first gay wedding. I know this is San Francisco. It was weird, okay? It was so weird. The whole time I was there, this voice was going off in my head. Get out. But I couldn't leave because it was my wedding. She was pregnant. What was I going to do? But you know, gay marriage is an inherently fascinating topic, right? I mean, people legitimately have a million questions, and usually I don't mind, but really, they only have one question, don't they? Who's the man? Oh yeah. Who's laying that pipe? Who's dropping the hammer? Me. I have short hair, so it's the law. Anyway, you can't ask that question, right? You can't do that. So what do people do? God bless them. They ask trick questions. This is my personal favorite. So, Julia, you and your partner had a ceremony. That's great. So, what did you wear? Very good, right? Because you know the social code, if you say you wore a dress, well, clearly you're the girl. You say anything other than that answer, I like to mess with people when they ask me that. What I wear? Oh, the usual. Army boots and a shower curtain. But all white, because I'm a traditional kind of gal. So, one of the advantages of being here in the Bay Area is a lot of high-tech stuff. I recently had some genetic testing done, and I found out I carry the gene for alcoholism, which I didn't know. I had my test done by the California Highway Patrol on San Bruno exit. They're open 24 hours, by the way. Any of you are interested. It's free. It's also cost you $12,000. Knowledge is power. Needless to say, long way short, I don't drink anymore. Not for me. And it's the best decision I ever made, but my friends are not exactly supporting me on this. In fact, they're fighting me every inch of the way. They're like, oh, well, you can have a little glass of wine with dinner, can't you? I'm like, no, thank you. I can't have a little glass of heroin. Thank you. That's part of I'm an alcoholic. Do you not understand? Apparently, alcoholism causes deafness in your close friends and family. It's also the only disease on the face of the planet where people have the nerve to argue with you about it. Right? They're like, oh, you don't look like an alcoholic. Oh, my bad. I left my experience from change sign in my urine-caked pants at home. I'm sorry. We can't all look like George Bush. Nothing word like that. Oh, that's a joke. That's a joke. He's a cocaine addict. I would never say that. Our fearless leader. Or my personal favorite. We used to party together, and I'm not a... Julia, how much did you drink? Like, how much did I drink? I didn't know I was gay till I was 36. That's a lot of goddamn beer. That's all I'm saying. Crazy. This is usually the part of my act where I really quickly talk about my racial or ethnic background, because usually right about now, people are starting to have questions. White people are starting to have questions. Black people, we can smell a drop of black blood like a dope dog at the airport, man. We got one! She's one of us! So, the politically correct term for someone like me is biracial. Personally, I prefer mulatto because it sounds more like a luxury sedan. And, so, my dad's black and my mom's white. You know what's hilarious? They haven't been married for over 30 years. It does not matter. My mother is convinced. Because she married a black man in 1962, she is the coolest bitch on the planet. Oh yeah, street cred for life in the civil rights movement, my mom. Yeah, only one problem with this little fantasy she's got going in her head. My mom is, what's the word, a racist? Oh, yeah, she talks a good game. But listen a little carefully, you know, she's like, I remember the time they wouldn't rent an apartment to me and your father because he was the black man. I'm like, really? That's funny, Mom, because I remember the time you wouldn't rent an apartment to the Mexican family. Remember that? Is it like paid forward racist style? What the hell is that? they had too many children and I had carpets. Nah, what? I don't care if you married a black man 45 years ago. You're an asshole today, Mom. Okay? Those credits don't transfer. You don't get to do like one great thing a million years ago and then just ride that baby all the way out. You are not the Huey Lewis in the news of civil rights, Mom. It's time to write a new song. Hopefully one that involves you renting to Latinos. But I'll leave you with this. I feel bad I give my mom kind of a hard time. Because racism's tough, you know? I mean, racism is nasty. It will make you doubt your own people. Right? I can talk all the peace, love, and understanding I want, but when I look into a cockpit, I better see a 50-year-old white man or I'm getting a little nervous. I mean, I want to give a brother a break, but I got to make it to Cleveland in one piece, y'all.